Hey guys, welcome to my May 2018 setup. I'm actually very excited for this one because the month of May is always a good one for me. My mom's birthday is in May, my birthday is in May, and this year my friend's also having her baby. So, I don't know, I'm just really excited for it. I started the video just showing you how I take my insert out of my new Fauxdori cover. I actually posted a review about this, which is the video before this one, and it just tells you all about the cork leather, how it feels, how it's wearing, and I have to say I'm still very happy with this cover even now. So it's just really nice to have everything really compact, and it just looks really good honestly, and it feels like a very luxurious product, which it actually is. It wasn't that expensive, considering that it's a cover that you can reuse, so I'm actually fine with it. But yeah, if you want to know more about that, you can just check out my other video. And what I just finished was my cover page, which I didn't do much for, which I'm sure you guys saw. But what I did make sure to do was write happy birthday in the corner, which is the part where I zoomed in, just so that every single time I open my notebook this month, I'm reminded that it's my birthday. Almost. I'm turning 26 this year, and even though people keep telling me that it's the wrong side of 20, that it's closer to 30, and that everything's going to go really fast now, I'm quite excited. It has been a really good year for me. 2018 started really well, so for me, May is always the start of the year because I'm aging, stuff is happening. Here you can see that I actually decided to switch up my monthly layout for this month. I decided to go with the horizontal calendar. I just wrote down the numbers 1 until 31, which you see me do now. And then every time something comes up, I just draw a line down and I put in my task or the appointments that I have on that day, or my birthday, my mom's birthday. You know, everything's in there. And at the bottom, I actually decided to do my tracker. And the post-it that you saw actually has symbols. So I decided to also change my tracker this month and just try to write down the symbols for everything that I get done. This shows me more how I'm doing every single day instead of how I'm doing with the habit, which I actually prefer, because then I know if I'm doing enough things for myself every single day. Because I love to work, I love to stay busy, but sometimes I just need to chill and do something for myself, and that can be pretty difficult. So that's why I changed that up. This page is actually really simple also. I put down my goals at the top left. The right side will be everything that I shouldn't forget this month. So just things that I can't plan in now, but that I need to get done this month. I'll just jot them there until I find a time to plan them in or to actually do them. And the bottom of this page actually holds all of my bills. If you remember in my first video in this bullet journal, which is my 2018 setup, I actually made a collection for my bills at the very beginning of this notebook, but every single time I just forgot to fill it in. I decided to go back to what I used to do before, and before I would just write down my bills every single month so that I could cross them off when I paid them or when the money had been withdrawn from my account, just to make sure that I don't skip anything or forget anything, because I have a couple of things that I just pay manually because I want to make sure that they get done properly. So yeah, that's that, and we're actually almost at the end of this video, you guys. And this is the first weekly setup for May. And I decided to put a quote down, but I didn't realize how long the quote was until I saw it on the page. In hindsight, it would have been better to pick a shorter quote, but I just really love this one. And I'm not sure if you can read it, so I'm going to put it down in the down bar for you, so that you have time to read it for yourself, but it's a really nice one. I think I found it on Instagram and screenshotted it a couple of months ago, and now I decided to pull out my phone, get it, and add it to this page. And I actually made quite a lot of mistakes on this page because I saw that the spacing wasn't quite right for me. So I decided to move everything down, but then when I got to the weekend title, I actually didn't move it down enough. So that's the only one that's not in the correct spot. But to be honest, having 4 bullet points for the weekend is fine because it's about 2 days. And for the rest, I just kept 3 bullet points per day to make sure that I focus on the most important stuff that day. And if I need any more space, I'll just go to a new page and either make a timetable for the day to make sure that I get everything done, or I'll make a list and I'll just do everything on that list. But this just ensures that I don't get overwhelmed every single time I open up my week. So I know everything needs to be done. I have my list for everything that needs to be done for the month. So if I have time left, I can do one of those things. I'll be fine. And on the right page, I just decided to put down an image because I don't know, I actually really like my bullet journal with just my black knockoff Muji pen. So I decided to add the image just so I had something to look at, but to not distract from everything that I have, because if I get distracted, nothing else gets done. So I really need to make sure that I concentrate properly. So yeah, that was actually my entire setup, you guys. If you have any tips or recommendations, just leave them down below. And if you have any questions, I'll make sure to answer them as soon as possible. I'm sure we'll be fine. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a lovely month. I will speak to you guys in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to check out the review of the notebook because it's a really good one. Just saying. Okay, bye guys, good luck.